Here we go. We're back with Crisco and Psycho, Nutbush Nation Radio Show. And this is part 2 for the night. I guess we'll bring it back around what we was talking about. We talking about family and stuff. And hey, Psycho, what you said? What did I remember from when I was a kid? One of the first things I remember being at Spring River, swinging off the tree, jumping into Uncle Glenn's motherfucking fat ass belly.
Man, Uncle Glenn was something else. One day we'll have a whole conversation about Glenn.
Yeah, we're gonna have a whole series on Glenn Jeter.
Glenn Jeter, man, he was like, man, around here, he was like Godzilla back in the day, man. In the 1970s, you said Glenn Jeter, man, people started locking their doors and shit. They got quiet. They didn't want to talk about it. They wouldn't even make eye contact with you no more. They'd be like, oh, damn, Glenn Jeter, shit. That motherfucker was known for knocking some folks out around here. He was brutal. That's what I was
You know what somebody said? You know, he pulled a gun on me, and then the person that knew him said, he didn't shoot you?
That's only because you're his family, bro. I'm just telling you, it's only because you're his family.
Yeah.
And that's what I was talking about earlier. We was talking about bringing this all back to a loop, you know, about, you know, you said, when you asked me when it was off the air, you know, you said, man, what are you talking about bringing back the family, you know?
Yeah.
Because, you know, you can't bring back the dead. And I understand that because, you know, we were using our family, you know, as examples. And, you know, and I know that back in the day, our family was something else. There was a force to be reckoned with, for sure, and there was a lot of love.
It got broken up,
fights,
huh?
But a lot of love, man. There's a lot of family love, and that's what I'm talking about, this community, man. You know, I'm just saying that, you know, if you want to step up, you got to be able to hold that hand out, you know, for your neighbor, not be waiting for him on you, you know?
Right.
You got to step up to a higher standard. You got to be willing to be held to that higher standard. And if you ain't willing to be held to that, then don't be stepping up. But if you don't step up, don't look for your neighbor to step up for you either.
You don't have to.
I ain't trying to say don't do it. Yeah. I'm saying be the first to do it. I'm saying be leaders of this community and step up, and let's start making this better, man, because we need to tone down this gunfire. You know, last 3 nights I've heard automatic gunfire go off within a few blocks of my house here. Why is that necessary?
Me and Carolyn, I was looking for stuff to look up on the podcast, and I was reading news topics, and it said there was a shooting. We was driving down Austin Peay going to our bank, and it said there was a shooting in Raleigh Shopping Center. And Carolyn said, where's Raleigh Shopping Center? I said, it's probably right over here across the street from Raleigh Springs Mall. Mm-hmm. And then on the way back, she said, damn, what's all that tape doing there? I said, that's where that fucking shooting was.
Well, that's the way it is around here, man.
And somebody got killed over there.
It's become normal. And don't get me wrong, I'm not anti-gun. I'm very pro-gun, trust me. You know me. I'm very pro-gun. I got some, okay. Yeah. Anyway, so, but why does that have to be the new norm for us? Why do we have to go to bed at night, put our children to bed at night, and hear automatic gunfire in the background like we're over here in Somalia or something? We are not no third world nation. We are not at war, you know, and if you're trying to run with these clicks and stuff to make your gap, man, there's other things you can do nowadays. So much legal stuff. You don't have to do all this stuff no more. Yeah. You know, and it's not weakness to be a man to lead on your own. I'm doing the same thing. I'm a single ass man, 53 years old, raising up kids, doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Fixing this house, making these things right here in the background, you know, we making this
speaking of redneck hot tub, we're going to talk about that later.
We got more coming up. We got an event coming up on Halloween. We're going to be talking about that later. We're going to talk about that a whole lot, all the way building up to it.
Yeah.
We're planning on airing it. I'm getting more cameras put up. We're going to put this stuff on the internet. We're going to have the YouTube page.
The channel's going to be getting better because he just bought some more equipment I seen. Mm-hmm. What was that thing called?
Oh, you're talking about the audio stuff, man. We're going to have to both look at that stuff, man.
Yeah, we're going to get it set up. And I want to thank all the listeners that are listening. We appreciate it very much, you know, from wherever y'all listen to. If you find this show, appreciate your support.
Yeah, we ain't looking at y'all really, or me, I'm not looking at y'all as listeners. I'm looking at y'all as family. We're going to bring this family back in. We're going to bring it together. Yeah. We're going to have these topics. We want people to be able to talk to us. We want to hear what your problems are, what your needs are. Let's see if we can fix it. If we can't fix it, we'll find somebody that can. If we can't, you know, we be your friend.
I'll tell you what, Shannon, I ain't had a motherfucking beer in a minute, and this motherfucker hitting good in the bitch.
Oh, hell yeah, we got all kinds of shit, man. We got kegerators coming in.
Except,
we got a full stock bar.
Ain't there something going on? Ain't I supposed to be anti-Bud Light, though?
Man, get off of that stuff. Man, don't get that stuff twisted. I know people walk up Bud Light, they hating because of a man wearing a dress. Yeah. That man wearing a dress if he wants to. That don't bother me for shit, man. As long as it ain't eating up on my
beer tastes good. I don't give a fuck. I ain't wearing no goddamn dress. I don't care what that man does.
I don't care what you do. I don't care if you walk around, you got your damn body.
So fuck it. Drink a Bud Light, y'all. Shit.
Be happy. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to get this shit cleaned up, man. We got a whole lot of mess still. We look like Fred Sanford and Sons. We're going to get it cleaned up. We're going to get it right. We're gonna start having these events, and we're gonna start inviting people out here to start socializing.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna leave it back to you, Chris. I'm gonna go finish this stuff. I got a lot of stuff to do to get this thing together, brother.
All right, have a good one, Psycho. All right, that does it for the night. Y'all have a good one. See y'all tomorrow.